Russia, the whale of whales. Rainbow everything, buying all the sales. In Dokkan battle, I reign supreme. 10K stones, it's not a dream.
What's going on, guys? Brother Russia here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we are going to be taking a look at the new LR BROLY over here that just dropped on both Global and JP. So this BROLY seems really good. We kind of talk about him once we get into like the video and everything. But he is a 200% movie bosses leader. So I am going to be running two of them. I'm bringing a friend. He's bringing, he's going to be a 55% unit as well. And what links does he have? He's full length level 10 already. This is actually my boy Halvard. I know he's a BROLY fan. I don't know why he's sitting at 55% though, but you know what? We're not gonna discuss that right now. We're just gonna go ahead and hop in here and you know, see how well this BROLY performs. There's the team that we brought. I'm bringing the old TEQ BROLY because they do share 6 out of 6 links together. So that's why I'm gonna be bringing him. And then we're gonna bring the Turtles and the BROLY trio for kind of like support essentially. So let's see, let's kind of see how well these guys are, like this BROLY is going to perform. All right, so we had a lot of intros that were playing right there, huh? Okay, so let's discuss BROLY real quick. So BROLY in his base form, which we have right here, he is, like I said, a 200% movie bosses, key 3 200% leader. So he's unable to attack in his base form. So he's unable to attack. He activates the entrance animation on his entry turn. For 1 turn from the character's entry turn, reduce damage received by 90% as the first attacker in a turn. Reduce damage received by 70%, and extreme class allies chance of performing a crit hit plus 50% as the second or third attacker in a turn. And extreme class allies get 2 key and a 60% attack and defense. So he's a support unit essentially for extreme class units. He gets 200% defense and he guards all attacks. So essentially he's just kind of like a tank for his first few like turns. Now he has the best transforming active skill outside of physical Angel Golden Frieza, because he can activate it upon his first attacking turn. So you can literally activate his transformation right away, right off the get-go. Boom, you can transform him. What I would actually like to do is, I don't want to transform him yet. You know, we want to kind of check him out and see how he is. So we got what, 209k defense, not terrible. I mean, considering he can't attack, he can't really do anything here. So let's well, let me see. He is giving 60%. I believe he's giving 60% support unless he needs to be in slot 2 or 3 is the only thing. I'm not too sure if he has to be, like, I don't know if he has to be in slot 2 or has to be in slot 3 in order to do it. But yeah, I think he may have to actually be in slot 2 or 3 to actually give that support buff, huh? Because the way it's worded is reduce damage received by 70, or sorry, reduce damage received by 70% and extreme class allies chance of performing a crit plus 50% as the second or third attacker in a turn. and extreme class allies key 2 and 60% attack and defense. So I think he has to either be in slot 2 or 3 in order to give that buff. But him having 200% defense and having guard is pretty cool. Now, when he transforms into the legendary Super Saiyan Broly, it's where everything changes, to say the least. This is when he becomes like just a massive damage dealer, just everything. I mean, this guy's passive is insane. But we'll talk about that here in a second, because we'll actually have my boy Halvard's Broly right here. Let's go ahead and transform him real quick. Let's check this out as well. That is a very, very, very clean animation that they have here. All right, so if we have him right here in slot 1, we do share 5 out of 7 links with the old TEQ LR, the man who's probably going to get an easy A in part 2 is my assumption. So he's at 244k defense, but let's talk about what he does outside of this. So on his 12 key super, it raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to the enemy. On his 18 key, he greatly raises attack, so he stacks attack, and he causes mega colossal damage to all enemies. So he is an AoE unit, which is... I hate AoE units because I feel like they don't do as much damage, but I could be wrong. You know, I'm subject to being wrong every now and then. So he gets 3 key, 260% attack and defense, reduces damage received by 50%, and for 3 turns from the character's entry turn, gets an additional 26% damage reduction. So right now he's gonna have 76% damage reduction. Gets an additional 150% attack and defense when he performs a super, plus an additional 1 key up to 5, and a chance of performing a crit plus 10% up to 50% with each attack performed. So it's just each attack, it's not supers. So as long as he does 5 attacks, he'll get that extra 5 key and extra 50% crit hit chance. He launches an additional attack that has a high chance to become a super within the same turn after receiving an attack, plus an additional 200% defense before attacking, and guards all attacks as the first attacker in a turn, launches an additional super as the second or third attacker in a turn, and then gets an additional 3 key and a chance of performing a crit hit plus 50% when there's a pure Saiyan or Earthbred Fighters category enemy, and disables the attacked enemy's action once within a turn when key is 24. So we are fighting Vegeta, who is a pure Saiyan, so we are going to be getting that. Unfortunately, we can't really get too much key here, just because of how the orbs fell. Actually, the Broly, Chi-Lai, and Lemo will be able to give us a nice little support, right? No, I think we need 3 orbs, right? What's this gonna do? 10.6 mil. It's actually, you know, not a bad attack stat for not even being full 24 key. The only thing honestly, the one thing I am a little disappointed in is the animations of this Broly. Like, I feel like they could have done so much more to him. Like, I honestly don't know. Are they saving? Like, maybe they're saving like some good animations for part 2. Maybe like the Dokkan. Maybe there's gonna be a Dokkan Fest Super Saiyan Broly that goes into Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. Like, you know, that's an option. You know, it might happen. You know, we'll see. We'll see exactly what happens. But oh no, we're gonna die. No. Okay. Broly, Chi-Lai, and Lemo, thank you for not helping me out here. Let's just do this. Where's a 55%? There you go. We'll just grab this one. We're gonna try this again. Okay, so we got double Broly turn 1. Okay. Oh, I forgot to turn the animations off. I guess we can turn these off now that we've seen them. So base form Broly does not link very well with his transformed version. I guess they only share 5 out of 7 links. I guess it is not terrible, but obviously we'd prefer to have 6 out of 6 if we can. So here's what we're gonna do. We're actually we'll transform mine. How about that? Actually, let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna turn this off. We're gonna go ahead and just pop this, go ahead and get him transformed. We'll actually leave. Ooh, you know what? Let's do this, because he's gonna give that 60% support right here, right? I believe that's how it was worded. So in his base form, in slot 2 or 3, he should give us 2 key and 60% attack and defense. So let's see if this is active like right away. No, I think so. It'll probably activate afterwards. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we're at 12.3 million. Not bad. That's actually better than what we were at before. And here's the AoE damage. So we did get 1 stack in at least. We got 76% damage reduction. We're going to be totally safe there. And then this guy is a tank, so we're not worried about him. So that's the only thing is I'm wondering, is that 60% attack and defense, is it active like right away? Or is that something that we just have to wait for like his turn to actually happen? Because if we have to wait for the turn to happen, that might be a little bit of a bummer. Yeah, Broly, Chila, and Lemo, great unit, huh? Such a fun unit. I guess we're just gonna pop this because, you know, their orb droppage is just so good. I actually hate them sometimes because you can't always get 7 orbs, like no matter what. Like it literally just doesn't fall for you. But you know what? We've already done a video on them, so we already know how they perform. They're hit or miss. You know, we've done a video on this Turles as well. We are here to check out this 55% Broly to see how good, you know, how good he is in base form, how good he is in his transform state. Now, I'm actually wondering, I don't think if I transform the friend that we can share links. Okay. This is the one thing I did want to see. So he does have a active skill. And we can activate this on the following turn after he transforms. He gets 26% attack and defense and 3 key for the whole battle. We're going to pop this. We're going to watch it. Here we go. That is such a cool animation. The only wish that I have is I wish he would have thrown it. If he would have threw it at the planet, that would have been so much better. Okay, so we are going to do this. We're going to actually just leave them linked up with this Broly, because they will share 5 out of 7 links, which is not bad. Let's go ahead and get a full 24 key right here. We're at 264k defense. We should be getting the support buff from this Broly as well. All right, so let's see. What kind of damage are we going to be doing here? 17.1. Now, this is a 55% unit. Link level 1. And he's got a cool KO screen. Now, this also is with the with his active skill up right now too. We got OG Broly transforming. I guess we could pop his active, right? It's what, just 48% attack and 24 key for 1 turn. You know, we may as well pop it. It's been a while since we've seen this one. Super, super, super OG right there. I'll just go ahead and pop this Ghost Usher. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, we'll just get through this turn. This turn doesn't really matter too much. Because again, we are stacking attack with that with the TEQ Broly that is transformed. So, you know, I do want to see another attack stat out of him. And I believe we should be able to transform. We should be able to transform the AGL Broly as well. So we can do that. We can get the we can get some nice links active and stuff like that. And I think we'll do that. We'll get the we'll get this turn finished up and just, you know, just see one more. Oh, we can get support and everything too. Okay, so we can't actually transform the Broly. Bummer. No Saiyan Warrior Race. Okay. I kind of wish they gave him big bad bosses, man. Like, get rid of this stupid Link. Nobody cares about Berserker. Just give us big bad bosses instead. Like, missed opportunity again. Well, 264k defense, full 24 key. Let's give you this. I guess this should be able to give us a little bit more support. Yep. All right, let's see what kind of attack stat we're at now. 19.2. So we are still just stacking up, obviously. There's the action break right there. Yeah, I'd say this Broly's pretty good, even at 55%. I mean, hell, he's doing more damage than this Rainbow Broly that just came out during the anniversary. Dude, he's 55% too. Oh my god, I need to Rainbow him ASAP. I need to see how good he is at Rainbow. Yeah, I'm sure people have already tested him out at Rainbow and, you know, can see how good he actually is. I want to personally test him out and see how good he really is. My thing is I really wish I can get like one more turn, but I don't think I'm gonna get it, unfortunately. Well, we might. Actually, I don't know. Broly, Chila, and Lemma are probably gonna screw me and die. Which, if that's the case, then, you know, whatever. Oh my god. Yep. I knew it. I knew that they were gonna do it. But you know what? I kind of saw what I wanted to see out of the 55%. He is very good. Base form, nice support unit, nice tank, you know, with the 200% defense. He's got the ability to guard. Plus he does support in slot 2 and 3, which is phenomenal. Then once he transforms, he just goes into Berserker mode with, you know, all of his attack and defense that he gets, all the crits that he can get. Essentially, I think the way you want to build this guy is just additional, right? I guess additional, and you can throw some dodge on him as well, because once that damage reduction wears off, then, you know, he's gonna be a little bit of a fish, but I guess not too much, because he will still have just the 50% damage reduction. So he just loses the 26%. But yeah, he definitely needs additional. He doesn't need crit because he gets 50. He builds up 50% crit. And then he gets another 50% crit if you fight a pure Saiyan or Earthbred fighter category, which there's a lot of those units, man. You're probably going to be fighting them all the time. So you'll be sitting at like 100% crit against them anyway. So let me know what your guys' thoughts are on TEQ LR BROLY over here. Do you guys like this unit? Do you guys, wish that they could have changed something about him? My only gripe is I wish they would have done something with his base form. Like, I wish they made him usable. The fact that he is a tank is cool, but I wish they could have actually like just let him attack. Like, that would have been fine too. But that's my gripe. So let me know what your guys' are. And if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
Brother Russia, the whale of whales, rainbow everything, buying all the sales. In Dokkan battle, I reign supreme. 10K stones, it's not a dream.